Okay, I'm ready. Sega!
That was pretty close.
Yeah.
On the first try as well.
Sega! We good? Yay! 2 players.
No.
No. Oh god, what did I do? Oh no! Did I get carried away?
Yeah,
Are we computers?
we were meant to be on one player. You get on one player, then you play the campaign with 2 characters. I think that's what we used to do.
Nice.
Are you Tails? Yeah.
Looks
So
like.
we just share a screen.
Hello!
Hello.
We are Waffling on Media, and welcome to the second episode of our podcast, which now has a name.
Is it a podcast? That's still up for debate.
What did you think to Sonic the Hedgehog?
What did I think
the movie?
to Sonic?
Yeah, what did you think? Well, not the character, but the film. Unless you want to talk the character as well.
No, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I guess before we get into our full thoughts, we'll just give a little bit of backstory about the movie for everybody who's lived in a cave and doesn't know anything about the internet.
Yes,
So everyone was very, very excited when the movie was first revealed.
You mean the really, really bad promotions?
The
where it's
original
like,
trailer where everyone was like, wow, Sonic looks so good. Like,
I remember him looking amazing.
yeah,
I
love this realistic take they've done on the character. Like, it's just what I always dreamed.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I thought, wow, you really, really pinned down that design. Sony?
It was just really brave of them to go for a horror movie with Sonic, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of risks taken nowadays, but they did a great job.
But then they decided to retcon all that, I guess, and they redesigned him, and now it's just like a family comedy.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
I did enjoy it. Initial thoughts, it was a lot better than I was expecting, and I'm not even a massive Sonic fan. At all. Oh, God! It was probably one of the best surprise I've had in a film in a long time. It's essentially about Sonic coming from his world that essentially we're seeing right now in this game.
Technically not.
Into the human. Is it Green Hill or something?
Green Hill's where he goes to in the human world.
That's the one. I'm still hovering.
So I don't know whether it's like a parallel version of Green Hills, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, I'm gonna get this bitch. No, I'm not. So basically, he goes to the human world, and then he meets James Marsden's character, and he causes a power surge, and then Jim Carrey, who plays Dr. Robotnik, tries to chase after him, and there's a big kerfuffle. But yeah, that's basically the premise of the film. It's kind of a very... It's a very easy film. It's a very simple, yet very fun movie.
So it stars Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
James
Marsden as character.
His name was Tom.
Yes, Donut Lord.
Donut Lord, yeah.
And it was Ben Schwartz, I was right.
Yes.
Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic.
And he did a pretty good job.
And he was pretty good.
All of the actors did a really good job. I don't think there was a bad performance.
Yeah, we were saying we were very surprised by how good the chemistry was between James Marsden and a CGI hedgehog.
Yes. Questionable if he's a hedgehog as well. I mean, he says he is, but...
They keep referring to him as an alien, which I assumed was just because, like, he's not...
He doesn't look like
of
a
their
hedgehog.
Of their universe.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, usually you don't hear people from other dimensions being called aliens, but I was like, okay, cool, fair enough.
I thought it was quite fun. It was good. We got to see Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey again. It's been a long time. It was just a really pleasant experience. Oh my god.
We were nearly going at the same speed.
Yeah. We had a good streak there.
You gotta go fast to keep up the Sonic.
My eyes!
Bye again.
Yeah, it was really fun. Jim Carrey, I think, stole the show. I don't know what you think about that. I'd say he probably did.
I think he was probably the most memorable character. I personally wouldn't have put him as the best performance.
Oh really? Would you put...
I don't know. He was good. He was Jim Carrey, basically. Like,
yeah.
There was nothing wrong with it. It was just like, oh, well, we've seen Jim Carrey do this in many other characters.
Yeah.
He's basically like a slightly light version of his Riddler from Batman Forever.
Yeah,
And it's like, this is fine, but it was nothing new, so I was like, it's okay. I was more interested in seeing how they did Sonic with Ben Schwartz and
James Marsden.
Oh, James Marsden wasn't Sonic.
I thought you meant just like
how they did Sonic the character as opposed to Jim Carrey's character.
Oh, okay, I see.
I was more interested on how they were going to pull him off and what characterization he was going to have and what his mannerisms were going to be, if he was going to be likable, if he was going to fit the character.
Yeah.
So I was much more interested in watching Sonic than I was.
He's very much an annoying sidekick, but I guess like I didn't mind that they play him that way, and it was
lovable, annoying sidekick.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, oh look at it, we're on a streak. No, wait for me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh.
And I'm here.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to do that? Oh. The humour was great.
Checkpoint.
Like, a lot of people that I've seen said, oh, it's very kiddie humour, and I'm like, yeah, he does floss twice, Sonic. He does, not
it felt like Toy Story kind of humour, where it's like, oh, it's kiddie humour, but also there's some jokes in here for ye older folk.
Yeah. Which, it works.
I mean, there was some very...
Oh my god.
Zucker style... Oh god, well... yeah, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Yeah, there were some very Zucker Brothers style jokes, like the airplane Naked Gun movies.
One in particular, which we won't spoil, just so you can look out for it, is one when the government people, the governments,
when they first kind of
they talk about Robotnik and stuff and getting him involved with what's happening.
Yeah.
It's just a very funny joke. You'll know it when you see it, basically. Oh my god!
Yeah, there were a few others, like the when they're in the car and the window joke. There were a few. Yeah. There were a few.
It's got sure. I think it's got something for everyone.
Okay, well, the water's rising.
I'm already dead. I'm fucked. Yeah, it was very much. How long can a hedgehog go?
Well, I'm breathing now, so that's fun.
Oh god, I'm back.
Oh, you didn't have to suffer the water. I see.
But God.
Yeah, but
you dragged me down with you.
Well, this is it, boys. It's been an honour playing with you, gentlemen.
But yeah, it had something for everyone, I think. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
It's
going to focus on not drowning. Okay, we're out. Okay, wait. Wait, that's the set. Yeah.
Would you? Oh my god! I was literally on it.
No!
You did this. Did you? What did you think of the redesign? Because obviously there was the big huggabaloo. People not liking the design of Sonic.
Huggabaloo?
Yeah, and everyone said this is terrible.
Not a hullabaloo?
A hullabaloo. But yeah, he got redesigned, and everyone was quite, oh god.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting thing to talk about because obviously the fan backlash against the original redesign was pretty strong.
It was major, yeah.
But it's one of the first times I can think of in history where a company has said, "Oh, fair enough, you got us. We'll redesign them."
Yeah.
And they did so.
Well done, to be fair.
And there's a bit of a mixed response to that. I think we're both in the camp of saying, "Good on them."
Yeah, obviously they were worked to death, and I give them kudos because.
You ever just get to the boss and die?
Yeah.
Well, we're here again.
I'm glad that they did it, and I think what's. I assume I'm going around now. But obviously they've probably done. They've had to work a lot to do it, and it's just a short space of time. It was supposed to come out in November, and then ended up. Oh god. Yeah. And then obviously it ended up.
Not this time.
In Feb. What I gotta give him credit for is. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta give him credit because they managed to pump a new design out.
Pump it.
And essentially did a great job. I'm glad the film's done well because it really shows that people will respond to this stuff if you.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were negative about it, saying that companies shouldn't cave to the audience.
I get that. I get it's integrity, but then it depends what it is, I think.
I think that was the opposite of artistic integrity, personally. Yeah. I don't think there was anything artistic about the original design. Also, you know, at the end of the day, it's a product. You are selling it to people.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's done a lot. It would have done very bad if they hadn't changed the design.
Yeah, we'll be Sonic kids.
Sega!
Missed it.
So, fuck you! You just tap the camera, bitch.
Let's review this beautiful cutscene.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay.
Oh, all of my Chaos Emeralds.
Knuckles, you piece of shit.
This is the way.
You know the way.
Stop sucking me off, Tails.
So, it did very well. It's the highest grossing video game movie of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time, I do believe.
time.
Well done. And it kind of, I think Pikachu was the last one from last year. That was the last biggest opening for a video game film.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of comparisons, isn't there, between this and Detective Pikachu for obvious reasons. Both being
Video game characters in live action.
live action video game movies. Both Nintendo. No, kind of Nintendo properties.
Nintendo, Sega.
Yeah.
I guess they kind of work together.
Sega's not a platform anymore. Oh, you can pick me up.
Oh
That
my
would have
god!
been really useful right now.
Now we are dead. Oh my god! Are we in Australia?
Ooh.
Basically.
Tails is a sassy bitch.
Oh.
It's Sonic the koala. Why does it keep happening? I just did this cutscene forever. Oh, sorry. Hold on. No!
Oh, just missed. Yes.
Oh, can we just do this forever?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh my god. The ground's really hot.
Watching Birds of Prey, like. Oh, I just disappeared. I just left the game.
Tails has left the game.
But yeah, it did really well in terms of being Pikachu.
Oh, not this again.
So I have a question for you, Shaq. I think it's one we both know, but we'll let the audience listen to it as if it's hearing it for the first time. Me and you are big Pokemon fans, and in terms of Sonic, we're just kind of like, eh.
I mean, I would call myself a Sonic fan.
I'm not particularly a
wouldn't call myself
Sonic.
a Sonic fan as much as I would say I was a Pokemon fan as a kid. Like, as a kid, I was
Sure.
obsessed with Pokemon games.
Why did I just do that? I just happened.
I was obsessed with Sonic in my very early childhood.
Yeah.
Because obviously I had Mega Drive, and this was like clearly the best game on there.
Yeah.
Maybe Golden Axe. Nah, I'll pull the Sonic, to be honest.
Well, the question is Sonic the Hedgehog better than Detective Pikachu? A better movie, yeah. Should specify that, yeah.
Well, yeah, this was an interesting one. I was listening to a review by someone who I've forgotten their name. And I'm back. Didn't get any rings there. That's unfortunate.
So you were saying,
Boss?
ah.
Oi, boss. How's it going? I'm just gonna stay here.
So this video. Oh my god, is that
That
it?
was amazing.
Is that it? Okay.
Can you pick me up just for bounce?
Yeah, how do I do it?
Oh, keep the flag up. Keep the flag. Keep it up.
Oh god. Jesus.
We're getting points if we keep it up. Haha, this could last forever, and then we'll be really bored, and so will everyone watching. But our score will be through the roof.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck! I keep missing it. Yeah.
Like Sonic's like, You didn't say the magic word.
Tails doing a black power symbol. Anyway.
So yeah, I was watching a video by a girl called Amanda the Jedi, entitled "My Nightmare with the Sonic Movie," where she brought to light that she also thought of herself as much more a Pokemon fan as a kid. Gonna go into this magical ring. Little 3D action for you here.
Cool.
Get blue spheres. I guess this is just me. Okay, and yeah, she was saying that because of that, she obviously enjoyed the Detective Pikachu movie more, which I thought was interesting because I think we both also would call ourselves more Pokemon fans
yeah.
than Sonic fans. Well, that was a quick...
Bruh. Yes.
It's times like that when I feel like we should have been on camera. How do we just go back out? Let's go down.
Yeah, where are you? What? Oh, yeah.
We just go around.
We're more Pokemon boys, but we prefer the Sonic movie.
Yeah, and not to say Detective Pikachu wasn't good, because I did quite enjoy it.
But yeah, I would say I preferred Sonic to Waffle. Which is kind of weird, but at least there's no bias.
Oh, there's a fucking...
Oh, great!
There's a fucking fox in here, man! And I think Sonic just gets terrified when he sees Tails.
Yeah, I mean, they probably eat hedgehogs. I'm pretty sure they do. Oh my god! Oh my lord! Oh my god! Jesus! Oh god! Ah!
You know that Tails panting face is in some weird art somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, oh god, don't.
Ahigo Tails! Ahigo Tails! Is that how you pronounce that? Ahigo?
Yeah.
Again, this doesn't work because we don't have a camera. I was sticking my tongue out, guys.
I'm gonna give Onic Le Film a good old fat 7 out of 10.
Oh.
Because I really liked it. Is it perfect?
What do I
No.
do?
Is it cliche? Yeah. Something I've probably seen before. Nothing special. But it is a goddamn good time. For that, the nice breast of fresh air. So it's a 7 out of 10 for me. I
We
can't
love
even
a
talk.
breast of fresh air, don't we?
Yeah, I can't talk at all. I'm gonna let you say your piece.
Monkey. End. No, yeah, I would say it was a good time. It was a good movie. I have no idea what I'd rate it on a number scale, but yeah, it was a good, fun, dumb time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Let's beat
The
this.
Germans.
Let's beat the Germans before we.
Ah! I'm fucked.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, I'm fucked. There's literally no getting out. I'm literally getting bombarded, and I'm. I'm slow. I'm gonna survive.
You okay, Tails?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Good times.
Oh my god. Well.
Final boss. Dead.
Well, on that note. Oh my god. What are we playing? Oh. Ow, the edge. We're gonna get Sega, but it's gonna go Sega.
No, we're gonna get heavy metal guitars, Uzis, cool shoes, and this badass motherfucker.
Oh my god.
So we haven't worked out how to get both controllers going, so we'll just do one player.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll do story mode. New gap. Ow.
The edge.
Australia. 2019.
Fire in the sky.
Oh, no!
Uh,
I thought we were just joking.
So.
And I'm free.
Time to go and fulfill.
Free Willy.
So we thought we'd
Because he's not wearing any pants.
talk a little bit about the year 2020 and what we're looking forward to this year. And it's still kind of.
So we've already skipped World War III.
had-
Coronavirus is still kind of kicking about, I guess.
We had there was a man who fell into the river in like a city.
Anyhow, hey, little blue dude.
Give me back my Oscar. So
You don't look as cool as me. Look at your shoes. Look at your shoes.
we have a list of films we're going to talk about quickly, just little bites, I guess, so we don't get too wrapped up in them, make it too long. But films we're looking forward to this year, or the things we're probably going to see and maybe talk about on the show. First of all, A24's The Green Knight, starring Dev Patel, which looks fucking crazy. I'm all for it.
Yeah, man. It's kind of got Beowulfy vibes to me from the trailer. Looks like one of those things where maybe there's going to be like a few different stories in there. Like we see there's a really nice shot that got me excited where you see a big fucking giant hand coming from over the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Looks kind of...
For an A24 movie, it looks very high budget.
There's him and a cool little fox friend who's maybe Tails.
It reminds me of the recent... I don't know why. It gave me vibes of The King.
I'm getting followed by this like parasitic Starmie.
Justin Kurzel. Oh yeah, it does look like him, doesn't it?
I didn't like him.
Justin Kurzel's Macbeth. Got those vibes. It looks interesting. I like Dev Patel. I think he's a really good actor. So yeah. We hyped for that. Cool.
I don't know why touching fucking human soldiers makes me lose my rings. You would think they'd be like, nah, we won't shoot the guy who's destroying all the monsters.
He's on our side. Oh, we're playing it good.
Yeah, man, I thought he seemed like he was being wholesome.
Yeah. Next we have Mank, which is David Fincher's next film, because he did Gone Girl and he took a massive break. He did like Mindhunter. Mank stars Gary Oldman, and it's about the writer of Citizen Kane. And I don't know, I've never seen Citizen Kane. I don't know a lot about the guy who wrote it, but it's a David Fincher movie starring Gary Oldman, so I'm in. It's a Netflix film, so...
Yeah, that about sells it for me.
Last Night in Soho, and this is one of my most anticipated films. Edgar Wright of the Cornetto trilogy, Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim, Space, and he's doing a fully fledged horror movie. Anya Taylor-Joy and Matt Smith, so I mean, that can only be a good thing.
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Do we know when any of these are coming out?
I believe Green Knight is middle of the year. I think Mank is at the end of the year. Last Night in Soho is July. Could be wrong. I'll just say seasons. We'll go with seasons.
Yeah.
We gotta
just working out roughly what we've got to look forward to when.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure we'll have a lot to chew on. We have The New Mutants, which about fucking time.
A movie 17 decades in the making.
Yeah. That's in April. That's also on Anya Taylor-Joy. It's also a horror kind of. The newest trailer looks less like a horror, but it still has the vibe there. So it's probably going to be a better horror than what, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is going to be like, since they got rid of Scott Derrickson. Topical.
But now they're getting Sam Raimi, apparently.
Probably won't be a horror though. But we'll see what that's like when that finally comes out.
Sam Raimi's a horror boy.
He is, but I'm just kind of like, if they got rid of Scott Derrickson because he wanted to make a horror.
Don't get me wrong, I don't expect it to be good. I'm just saying, objectively, Sam Raimi's a horror boy.
Oh, he is, yeah. I mean, if he makes it like, I guess, Army of Darkness, then that'd be pretty interesting.
Not particularly hyped for the MCU at all in the we? I'm not sure about you.
No. Should we skip? Well, that's brings us on to Black Widow and the Eternals, which are the films of
giving you a lead.
Yeah, thank you. Your leads are appreciated. But Black Widow and the Eternals.
End of sentence.
I mean, I'll watch them, but I'm not like. I read a few Eternals comics. They seem interesting, but I'm still not that excited for the film. It's got a good cast, but I just don't care. Black Widow, Florence is in it, and Rachel Weisz, and David Harbour.
Yeah, cast's good.
Yeah.
I mean, the trailer looks entertaining enough. It just doesn't look like anything we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure a lot of people love.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm sure it'll be solid enough.
We'll see.
Not sure about Eternals. Haven't seen anything for that yet apart from the suits.
Yeah.
So I guess that could go either way.
We'll see. It's different, so you never know. Could expect something different. I don't know. We'll see.
Like we said before, I think I've just got a bit of
Marvel
superhero fatigue. I think we said in the last podcast. Not even Marvel fatigue, just in general.
Are you looking forward to Wonder Woman though? More so than Marvel? I probably am. Like, I'm not like super excited.
Probably just because I know it'll be something a bit different, but I mean, still, I'm just kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, that'll be a thing, I'll go and see that.
It's got a fun cast.
I'm more interested in the WandaVision, I guess, the TV show.
Yeah, they're bringing out the...
It's the only one that looks like it's going to be something different. I mean, we can talk about TV shows in this bit as well.
Yeah.
We don't have to go...
well, they have the pre-Marvel
I think those are the only TV
out.
shows we know that are coming up anyway.
Yeah. Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Oh, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I'm gonna run all these bitches over.
Loki. Nice Jeep, bro.
Ow, the edge.
It hates your Uber driver. I'm outside.
Hey,
My
it's your
Uzi.
Uber driver. Stand still so I can hit you. Thank you.
The Kingsman, which is the third Kingsman movie. It's a prequel.
The Kingsman?
That's getting delayed just as much as New Mutants because of Disney buying out puppets and stuff. But
trailer looked good.
It looks good. I hope it's better than the second one because the second one I generally thought was a piece of shit.
As Rasputin.
Yeah!
Looks fucking amazing.
And love Ralph Fiennes. And Jim Harrison's in it too.
Yes.
And Charles Dance. That's exciting. Jesus Rolls. This is one that I'm kind of like lukewarm about. It's the Big Lebowski spin-off with John Turturro. Yeah, but it's more because it's John Turturro. I can't say his name. The guy who plays Jesus. He's directing and writing it, which, you know, I guess the Coen brothers are giving him, you know, a lot of blessing. And I just hope it's good. I mean, it's a spin-off, so, you know, it's not going to be as good, I assume, but I don't know.
Tell me I can get out of this Jeep.
Just tell me I can get out of this Jeep.
I'm pressing X, but he's not getting out.
Yeah, looks interesting. The trailer.
Bruh.
It doesn't look
Get
very
out of the Jeep, man.
Coen Brothers-y, but it's not going to be because it's not their film. It's just set in the world, so I guess we'll see. Bill and Ted 3. Now, this one's a long time coming. I'm optimistic.
I'm dubiously optimistic, yes.
Yes. I feel that I think it's the same writer team, so maybe Samara Weaving's in it. You like Samara Weaving? She's good.
We do stand some Marvel Weaving in this house.
Stanara Weaving. Okay. I gave up after the second try.
Stannis.
Dune. Denis Villeneuve's Dune. Probably one of the most anticipated of the year. It's Denis Villeneuve, and he's a fucking amazing filmmaker.
Has he made anything since 2029?
No, I think he's just been working on Dune. I think they're splitting it up in 2 movies because it's going to be that long, and I'm kind of like, oh, cool, they're actually going to, like, David Lynch's Dune
that was
is...
convenient. I was like, I'm missing one of them. Oh, there it is.
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Wasn't where I was expecting it to go.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Mate.
Ow, the edge!
Do we have to censor that?
Holy shit!
Oh,
Shadow's a racist.
which is ironic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh look, we're in the Avengers ship. That guy's playing Tetris or whatever the fucking
I'm
joke is.
sorry, I'm still trying to process that.
The black aliens have hit 6
It's still happening.
Stop calling them black aliens, just call them aliens.
damage and casualties.
Are there other
No.
aliens there too?
The early 2000s were a very different time for sound.
Oh my god.
Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely
Holy shit.
You can get away with anything.
Forces have also reported
I think it was 2005?
What the bruh?
Shadow? Deploy the troops now, and if you find Shadow
This boy looks fucking edgy.
then kill them
What's he doing with his...
But sir, isn't Shadow on our side?
Wait, have they just messed up the...
evil and he's the enemy.
The speech is so out of time.
Can't fool me, Shadow. This time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So what were we talking about?
June. So it's got a fucking great cast. Timothy Chalamet, Josh Brolin, Jason Momoa, Rebecca Ferguson,
we got,
Oscar Isaac, Stellan
Deacon's back?
Skarsgård. He is doing it, I think, yeah. And Hans Zimmer's doing the score. Because he always wants to do June.
Oscar's bait.
Yeah, hopefully, but
Oscar's
then
bait.
I don't think it's going to do well. People are saying like it's going to be like Blade Runner and it's probably not going to make a lot of money, but as long as it's a good movie, I'm fine with that.
Look at these massive jam. Oh, the blue guys here. I'm gonna put them away.
What have we got next? Tenet. Interestingly, Hans Zimmer walked away from Tenet to do June. Music-wise.
Right.
I'm sure Nolan was very upset.
I like that this guy just rolls up while he's talking to Sonic. No shame. I thought you would be like, "Oh, I'm the bad guy. I probably shouldn't reveal myself in front of the hero." But
Let's go. Get back here.
the long, awkward pause. Get back here, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, so Tenet looks interesting. There's a trailer.
Yeah.
Our Pats. We stand our
Do
Pats.
we know anything about it yet? Like,
Time.
yeah.
That's all I know. I think it's like
Ambiguous,
split
right?
universes or something. I don't know. It looks really weird. It's Christopher Nolan, so I assume that's gonna be good.
Jesus Christ.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. Oh my lord.
Yeah, this went fast. Almost like it's a Sonic game or something.
You excited for the new Ghostbusters?
Oh, I guess I have to keep fighting it.
Considering it's Jason Reitman, the son of Ivan Reitman, who did the original.
Yeah, man.
It looks like
Looks
it's
really
not
good.
2016 Ghostbusters.
Paul Rudd's a funny boy.
What's her name? Grace? No, what's her
McKenna
name?
Grace.
McKenna Grace, that's it, yeah.
Honky Hill House.
The lady from Fargo, Film Wolfhard.
Finn Wolfhard. Pretty good cast.
And the original cast coming back in some form.
Always exciting to see some up-and-coming talent. I mean, I know
And the trailer-
both her and Finn Wolfhard have been in relatively big things, but it's nice to see them getting, you know, more star roles and some more diverse kind of movies. I'm hoping Finn Wolfhard doesn't just get typecast
Yeah, like the
horror
kid
boy.
in the 80s.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see how that goes. But I mean, I am glad he's in this. 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah, he's a good actor.
good actor.
Good one.
Can't complain.
Yeah, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, Taika Waititi, and Joe Keery. This is like the movie that's like Ryan Reynolds is stuck in a video game or something. He's like an avatar. It looks very different and original, and I'm kind of in for that. It could be terrible, but it's got a really good cast.
It looks like it's going to be one of those where it's probably a bit daft and probably a little bit,
yeah.
but it's
The cast
probably
looks
going to be
fun.
fun enough
Yeah.
that it makes up for it because it's Ryan Reynolds.
Jodie Comer. Oh, Jodie, if you're
Jodie
watching
Comer.
this, Jodie, I'm not actually available, but
If you're watching this, Jodie, I forgive you. Please just come home.
we miss you, Jodie. Anyhow, Morbius.
We're sorry that you got such disrespectful treatment in Rise of Skywalker.
Oh God, she did. I forgot she's in that. Poor Jodie.
I like that he stopped himself from falling. He's like, this stupid idiot's going to
I will not fall into the river in Westropolis. Yes, Morbius
Okay, there we
with Jared Leto, the Spider-Man spin-off that Sony.
go. I mean, we're all a bit dubious about
Yeah.
Jared Leto's track record after his last superhero outing.
Are we? I'm still going to see it,
But
I'm intrigued.
relatively hopeful from the trailer.
Didn't
Looked
seem
I?
as bad.
What's he shooting at?
It does look interesting.
Take a spin on the top of that red slime. Oh, okay.
Speaking
I'm in a vein.
of ew. Speaking of Sony Spider-Man spin-offs, Venom 2.
I was hoping you were going to do something totally unrelated. Sad.
Are we that? I'm more excited for Morbius than Venom 2. Although Andy Serkis is doing it, so
Has Andy Serkis ever directed?
yeah, he did. He did the Jungle Book film. That's not Disney.
Still haven't
Jungle Book.
seen that.
It's okay. I like what he did with it. It's interesting. It's not great. There's another film he did, which was like a drama comedy. Sorry, a drama romance. I've heard it's pretty good. I don't know. I think he's trying to get into more directing and stuff. So I'm up for let's see what he does. And then it's got Woody Harrelson as Wiggy. Red Wiggy Cletus Cassidy.
We're calling him Wiggy when we actually get around to
Yeah,
reviewing.
for sure.
Wiggy McDonald.
Yes. And then we have Godzilla vs. Kong. Just kind of...
We do.
Adam Wingard's directing it, who is a hack fraud. Well, he did The Guest, and I like The Guest. That's about it, though. I don't really have...
Yeah, I mean, we were saying it feels almost a little bit rushed.
Yeah, considering King of the Monsters came out last year.
But I don't know. We don't know how long they've been working on it, I suppose.
There's been a lot of reshoots.
But I would like it to maybe get the human parts better this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Or maybe focus on them less.
Yeah.
One of the two.
But Godzilla vs. Kong, give them a lot of stuff to do. And last but not least, for movies, The French Dispatch, Wes Anderson's new film, which I'm buzzing for because it looks very Grand Budapest Hotel, and that's one of my favourite movies ever.
It looks very much like an ensemble piece.
Yeah, he's very good at ensembles, as Wes Anderson, so I'm excited for that. It's probably one of my most hyped of the year.
Obviously,
So,
Budapest Hotel was.
yes. What else has he done that's very... Moonrise Kingdom's quite Fancy Mr. Fox, I guess that's an Isle of Dogs. Their animation, so it's a little different, but still an ensemble cast. Ensemble voice cast. Yeah. TV. I think we talked about this and we were kind of like just meh about TV.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything past the
Boys.
Marvel ones.
The
Oh, the boys!
The Boys is the one I'm looking forward to.
Me and the boys.
I'm very excited for The Boys. It's the one that... It's the TV show that surprised me so much last year, and I loved it. So I'm excited for Season 2. Westworld Season 3. Season 2 wasn't that good. Season 3 looks... Yeah, Season 3 looks like a soft reboot in a way, so I'm kind of intrigued to see where that goes. Aaron Paul's in it.
Yeah,
He's
Westworld's one I'm very behind on.
Yeah, it's good. Season 1's really good. Season 2's like, it's got some good moments. I'm hoping they return back to form. Doom Patrol, I still have to catch up on that, but that's maybe this year.
Yeah, we don't quite know if Doom Patrol's this year. I don't think it's been announced yet.
Yeah,
We'll put something on the screen if we're wrong.
Better Call Saul.
Yes.
I assume to catch up with that, but Better Call Saul, always good. And we got Stranger Things Season 4, which I'm just kind of like about.
Yeah, the trailer just came out. It's like, oh my god, Hopper's alive! It's like, yeah.
I wonder if the TV show will actually get the balls to kill off someone properly.
Do you think there's actually people out there that were like, oh my god,
Yeah,
I can't believe.
I've seen people on Twitter generally like that. Oh my god, you got some wheels.
Da-dum, dum, da-dum. Da-dum, dum, da-dum. Da-da-da. Oh. Good timing with the music.
Yeah, the Marvel, we kind of touched on the Marvel shows, but I think WandaVision's the only one I'm kind of like, yeah, about. Even then I'm like,
Yeah.
Loki might be good.
Yeah,
Owen Wilson in it. Owen
Is
Wilson's
Hawkeye
in it.
still a thing, or were they like...
Oh, that's kind of cancelled.
Yeah.
They've cancelled that. So, awkward.
And I don't know whether I'd be excited for it anyway. I was just trying to work out. So is it just the three of them?
Yes, and then next year they've got like What If, and I guess She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel, and Moon Knight. Yeah. Miss Marvel might be good, but then Mindy Kaling's involved, and I do like Miss Marvel as a character.
You're going to say I do like Mindy Kaling? Oh my god, who are you?
I would never. Video games?
Video gaze.
Cyberpunk!
Big video game.
20s.
Cyberpunk's definitely the big one of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been pushed back again, but I guess that's
a lot
good.
of games this year have been pushed back, and I think it's a really good fucking trend. Because it just means they're taking more time to actually make them
They're
good.
not just shoving it out,
It's
yeah.
nice. It's almost like they care, which is like a really nice feeling.
Yeah.
Because if they just wanted
Like
you goddamn
Sonic.
money, they'd just put the game out, because
Yeah.
you buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Do they actually want to make a good game?
Very interesting.
Cyberpunk, I mean,
I'm trying to go
everybody-
into it quite blind.
Yeah, yeah.
myself, yeah.
Everyone knows what it is, what it's about. Everyone's probably seen the first demo. But, yeah, very excited. Keanu Reeves going to be in it. He's breathtaking.
He is very good.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a fucking thing.
The Last of Us 2, which is more of a you thing. I played a little bit of the first one. I never really played all of it. But
Oh,
I know
I'm surprised. I didn't know you hadn't finished it.
Yeah, I can't remember why I stopped, and I know it's a good game, and I know what happens in the story. It's a really interesting story. I just haven't got around to it. But
I never judge anyone if they subjectively aren't vibing something.
Well, I love Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog are great.
Yeah.
Uncharted games are some of my favourite games, so it's, you know. But this one's very hyped. I know that much.
I really, really, really loved The Last of Us 1. Played it a couple of times now. Remaster as well. Just a good old fucking game. Oh, there we go. And quite excited to see where they go with the next one. Oh, I guess I have to climb up there. I'm dead now.
Mystery Dungeon DX. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, which is the remake.
Put pause there because we'll be hard to edit from what I said into what you said.
Mystery Dungeon DX Pokemon.
Yeah, man, we're both pretty big fans of the Mystery Dungeon series, aren't we?
Yeah, it's out next month. Yeah, you and me.
Probably
Like,
more so than the mainline games.
yeah,
They
I don't
actually
know.
have a really good story, guys.
They're so heartbreaking and emotional, and they're amazing. And it's a remake, but it looks. I want to play it again. It just looks nice.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a remake in the style of a remaster, if that makes sense.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
built from the ground up, but the gameplay is the same as the first,
Yeah,
pretty much.
I'm totally cool with that. I'm fine.
I mean, I think that's better, yeah, that's what I mean. They
Yeah.
haven't remade it in a way where it's like, oh, all of the stuff we liked is gone. It's like, oh no, this is the game.
Yeah,
Very excited for it.
yeah. This is one you're into really. I don't know anything about it. But Vampire: The Masquerade.
Yes, that might be my second most anticipated game of the year.
Tell me about it.
Well, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was a, I want to say 2004 video game based on the role-playing game. And yeah, it's been a long time since the last time they did a proper game of it. And that's another one that they have now recently delayed until the latter half of this year because they want to put a big statement out saying we want to make it the best game we possibly can. And again, very happy
Good
that
to
they're
him.
doing so.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a keynote little bit of excitement, and I'm sure we'll probably give it a play on this at some point. And now I'm free falling.
And a UFO
Next
into the
meme.
abyss in Metropolis. This is one that's kind of rumoured, but I think it's
Hey! The ground fell on me.
interesting. This one's rumoured, but every time this game series gets a rumour, it normally comes true. Assassin's Creed.
Half-Life 3?
Ha! Ha! Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, which is going to be a Viking Assassin's Creed. What's interesting about this one, because I've not really...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise when you said York,
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was Viking era.
Yeah.
That's even more interesting.
Can
Can we talk about how I've been attacking this ship for about 20 minutes?
You have been doing that, that's all I'm seeing.
Am I doing it wrong?
You're like Steve Irwin chasing a stingray.
At this point,
Crikey, mate!
At this point, it's just background to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
Well, we're almost done, so... we've got... Yeah, Ragnarok. Assassin's Creed. If it's called that, I don't know. It's I went crazy for a second there. But it looks... It doesn't look, 'cause I haven't seen anything, but by the sounds of it, could be quite good. I just... If my home city's in there, I want to play that, you know.
Oh no, I failed.
This is another one for you. Persona
fell into the
5 Royal.
Yeah, we're in the Weeb game now, guys. I guess I'll let you do some swinging around, and I'll try and talk more when my brain's not failing on Shadow the Hedgehog.
Go for it.
As if it's only been 8 minutes. I feel like I've been chasing that thing for 20. Yeah, we're in the Weeb section of video games. We've got Persona 5 Royal, which is I guess a DX version of Persona 5 with updated graphics. It's got extra story content. It's got extra features and gameplay things, and it's just kind of building on the original game with some additional content.
Cool.
I'm very excited for it. Already got it pre-ordered, which is fucking rare for me because I almost pre-ordered nothing. A little bit of mixed response from some people that have been saying it probably should have just been DLC, which I can kind of see. Like, I understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it's basically a Game of the Year edition, and that's been a thing forever. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a re-release of a game with updated features and with added content, which is just a Game of the Year edition. So it's not like it's a new thing.
Yeah.
So I understand people saying, oh, well, there should be an option to also get it as DLC.
Yeah.
I can see where they're coming from. Personally, I'm not too fussed, but I can at least agree with where they stand.
Yeah.
Similarly, we've got Final Fantasy VII Remaster, which is a full-on remaster of the classic, probably, definitely one of my favourite games of all time, definitely in my top 5, I would say. This first game is going to be basically what would have been the first disc of that PlayStation game, but they've kind of added so much to it that apparently the entire of that story is going to be like a 60-minute game, 60-hour game with a lot of additional stuff in there. So they're going to kind of split it into 3 full games, which again had a bit of controversy where people are like, oh, so we have to pay 3 times for the full game.
Yeah.
But if it's going to be, you know, a full game's worth of content in each one, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it seems reasonable, I guess.
So, yeah. Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal. Yeah, I'm quite excited for this one. I think it's like the only Bethesda game anyone's remotely excited for.
Bethesda's saving grace at this point.
Yeah.
Todd's somewhere just crying.
Todd's like, I wanted Fallout to Fallout 76 to be our main game.
In before 2021, Doom 76.
Don't do that.
The failed
Don't jinx
multiplayer
it.
Doom.
It looks fun.
Oh, we failed twice.
I just didn't give a shit. I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm thinking. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna
Yeah, did
be
you
a
play
little...
Doom 2016?
Yeah, I never finished it, but I got like 3/4 of the way through it. I mean, it was enough to know. I know.
Yeah, it
like,
was a very
I'm
good
gonna go back and
update
finish
of
it.
the classic, I would say.
Yeah.
Doom Eternal literally just looks like more of that, which I don't think anyone's going to be upset about.
No,
so
I'm gonna replay it again. I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it for the Switch.
that would actually be an interesting one to do on this show.
Yeah, I'm
so
down for that.
Potentially we could do that closer to the time.
Yeah, get to
and
finish it.
Then we'll jump on to Doom Eternal when it comes out, which is pretty soon.
Yeah.
I think on the screen now because I'm bad at remembering dates and we haven't done our research.
No, we just know the names.
And finally, Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
I really don't give a shit about the new Halo series. I enjoyed Halo 4 for a bit. I have good memories of finishing that on Legendary with my friends, but...
Yeah, well, I've got Master Chief Collection. I think we plan to play on this at some point.
I'd rather play the Master Chief Collection than any of the new ones. I guess that kind of leads into next gen.
I still haven't touched Halo 5.
Halo 5 is very boring.
They lost me on Halo
Yeah! I'm Negan.
4. Yeah, so is Halo Infinite the next Xbox?
Yes.
So
the Xbox Series X looks like a fridge.
Is that this year as well then?
Yeah, and the PS5.
Oh. I guess we'll briefly touch on that to finish then.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on new consoles?
I'm not ready. I don't give it. I'm not that bothered.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh, is he
Wait.
going to say something horrible?
He is, but for now, I have to believe him. That's it.
I mean, it wasn't racist.
It does say Dark Mission though.
I've not played this yet, so this should be fun.
You want to have a go? You literally just click.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, you should put glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done it. You could put...
I'm on it. I've watched you.
Rags shout out. Link to Rags in the description below. We stand Rags in this household. Yeah, what
next
consoles
gen.
do you have, Samuel?
I have an Xbox One, and I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start playing on PC a bit more because I've got a gaming PC, so I use really for editing and such. But oh my god! So I am gonna start getting into that when I've got when I get moved to my new house and I got a better setup because it's very uncomfortable my setup at the moment. So
Yeah, I'm mostly a Steam boy, but I bought myself a PS4 last year while I was in America, because it was cheaper over there, because the Americans know their shit, and also because I was very excited about stuff like Persona 5 Royal and Final Fantasy VII Remaster, which is coming out on Steam later, but I want to play it when it comes out, man! Sony's really killing it with those exclusives, I would say.
yeah,
Xbox...
Sony's very
I've got
enticing.
nothing against the Xbox One, but most of its exclusives either end up on Steam
Yeah.
or end up being something I'm
That's
not that
kind of how I
interested in
feel.
anyway.
Yeah, they're good for back compat, then you can play them on Steam.
Oh, The Last of
so
Us
it's
2 as well.
like-
That's what,
Yeah.
I think someone told me The Last of Us 2 was going to come to PC, but I'm not sure if that's a real thing.
Yeah.
I'll put something on the screen now to clarify whether that was a real rumour. But yeah, I don't think either of us are particularly ready for next consoles yet. I'm sure people are excited about them. But I think our conclusion was that they both just kind of look like console PCs. They just look like they're trying to make a PC.
Especially Xbox.
Yeah, and I mean, hardware-wise, they look like PCs.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, if you're going to pay this amount of money for that, you could buy yourself a gaming PC.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that's just where I stand. I understand the appeal of consoles. The idea that, obviously, you know, it's got its own thing in there. You don't usually have to do the maintenance yourself. There's benefits to it, but...
Yeah.
Get in the PC game, guys. What are you doing? Like, you can't play this on consoles, probably. I don't know. Do you not want to be a little dog? Slipping on bananas and stealing panties?
Japanese girls
Like,
living the dream.
this is just Rag's life story.
Yeah.
Getting panties and falling in a sewer.